We are live now.
Perfect.
So now let's wait that people is joining.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
Hello guys, already something is coming. We are here with Mr. Shanab.
Ciao. Ciao, Andrea. How are you?
We have already buonasera from Alvise. Buonasera. You can say
Buonasera. Buonasera per tutta la sera.
Thank you, Alvise. Now let's wait. That's a lot. Hello, Jan. Hello. We are. Oh, there is also Shad. Hi, Shad. Hi, Giuseppe. Hi, Joe. Oh, we have also some people from Brazil, Shanab. Renato
Perfect.
from Brazil.
Beijo, beijo no coração.
Hello, Head. Juanito. Hello, Juanito. So a lot of people is coming. So just wait maybe 1 minute and we can start this great show, guys. Be ready.
Let's do it.
For a big license. Be ready. I'm really excited, and Shanab know that I am excited.
Yes. I know that you are very excited.
A lot. Hello from the Korea White. Hello. So maybe let's wait a few seconds and we can start. Big license, yeah, Shad.
Yes.
Right. Whoa.
Absolutely.
So,
one of the biggest.
Let's start, Shanab, with the first question. With the pre-sales of Bleach, you beat the record.
Yes, right? Absolutely.
I think that the previous record was Attack on Titan. It was around 5 hours. We lost Mr. Shanab. Guys, you see me? Just let me know if you see me. Oh, Mr. Shanab left. Maybe he reconnect again. Hi guys. Okay, Shanab is coming back.
Hello, I am back.
Yeah.
Ciao. This is the real time, you know, like this is a real entry. So basically Bleach, it was the best pre-order let's say Figurama collectors ever had. It's a masterpiece, I would say. The team did a great job in designing the piece, you know, from Gerald Singh to Caleb Nevzin, even the painters, Three Eyes Studios. It's a real masterpiece. And when you see it in real life, it's absolutely fascinating, you know. So all collectors who have bought it, I believe that they have done a great choice. It's the fastest selling, plus it's a rare item now to find, because and hopefully you know, like once we show the production sample, they will be fascinated with the creation of this piece.
Yeah, because the sales record was 4 hours and a half, right?
Absolutely, yes. It broke the record of Attack on Titan, but you have to keep in mind that it's 1,300 pieces. Attack on Titan, it was less. So yeah, it's so it's up to you, like how you want to see that, but it's amazing. Absolutely, yeah. So we thank all the fans and collectors who have bought it, and we always thank them for their support.
Always, because we are the collectors.
We are the collectors, yes.
And honestly, I beat with you, Mr. Naba, that when we announce now in maybe a few minutes. See the new license. The new license will be the new beat record.
I believe so. I like. Let's see. It's up to the fans if they wanna break the record or no.
Okay, so let's start maybe with the first question. How you feel
Yeah.
with the sentence that Figurama collector at the end they transform the wish of collectors in reality, because Figurama collector they are producing diorama and statue that they never done from any kind of company they ever done on the market. So are you proud of this? I think.
Absolutely. We are so like let's say glad for the support of our collectors, the Figuramians, for the niche license that we are getting. We now we have a balance between the niche license and the let's say the mainstream license. But the niche license, like we are getting great support from our fans on it, and I'm so proud of the team and everyone who like work and support us in the terms of taking the challenge into taking something that it's a risk. It's a high risk, like when you take an obscure license, but in the same time we are making this obscure license a masterpiece that even though that you have no idea about the anime, we will force you to go and watch it or read the manga at least.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My father also. You mentioned that I think that the Figurama collector they have a big group. We can consider like a family, and also the Facebook page Figurama Hub. It's really gorgeous because there is a lot of interaction between Figurama team, between the fan, between the collectors, and there is a lot of I think exchange. Yes, we like this, we like that. So these I think that make also the difference. And is exactly the theme of Figurama Collector, that we are the collectors, because at the
Absolutely.
end everyone is a collector and Figurama is a collectors too. So you are really bringing the dream of a lot of collector like a reality.
And believe me, like there is nothing can make my day more than like the team coming and sharing with us the news that we make somebody's day happy, or we like by and like let's say by revealing a license or a statue, or receiving a statue that they are very happy with it. This is the true and really pleasure, to be honest, that we get. This is our reward. Like when we see our Figuramians, they are happy with our creations and our quality and our pieces, because honestly, we do our best. We work so hard to achieve this. It's not an easy. It's a very serious business that we are doing, and we take it to the most serious way. Like to achieve that. So. And you have said something in a very good way, that Figuramians, they are like a family, and that was the true reason like why we have Figurama Collector Hub. We wanted to create this niche hobbyists and fans to be in this place as a hub, to like share ideas, to share their thoughts, wishes, because at the end, like we want to fulfill our collectors' dreams and wishes. It brings us satisfaction, and only then we will keep continuing what we are doing, and that's what fuel our creation and our enthusiasm of being one of the top players in the market.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So now a really question for you. During the last Wonder Festival winter, there was a big announcement for Dragon Ball, One Punch, and Claymore. Any update?
Uh-huh. Sorry, like your voice cut. Claymore, One Punch, and
Dragon Ball.
yes. So yeah, actually, like there's always an update, but am I like gonna tell you now? Maybe not. But yeah, I mean, look. We can promise something like you guys will see our masterpieces. honestly.
Like always.
Yeah, but in this we are raising the bar even higher, to be honest, especially Claymore. Claymore, because I think this is gonna be the new Devilman versus Amon. If I mean in the terms of its niche, but in the same time, the collectors will get it because of its beauty. It's a masterpiece, honestly. Yeah.
Really, really cool.
So yeah, we are really very excited to share with the fans all what you are doing, and yeah, all what they have to do is just stay tuned with our social media channels and hub. We will be sharing more news very soon with them.
Perfect. Also, another question about another license that especially the Italian fan and the Europe fan, they like it, Mazinger Z. Also, this
Mazinga
one,
Zetto.
yeah, Zetto. Any update? Because we already saw some teaser, but nothing more. And from the teaser, maybe we understood something, and we are really excited.
So from what you saw from the teaser, do you like it already?
Yes.
Okay, that's good news then. Yeah, actually, we this is going to be our first mecha piece. You know, definitely we will. We are doing our best to set a high standard for the hard surface. Statues, and definitely, you know, like we will be coming up with something that is completely different. It's gonna be a huge piece, I would say. It's gonna be a statement for all the fans of Mazinga Z. You know, like it's paying tribute to this great title.
we are, I'm waiting because you know I'm big fan of Mazinger, and the Italian fan also in France, also also Japan. Because in Japan they're really
Absolutely, yes, yes,
and
all
this
over, yeah.
is also what you say that is a completely different style because you enter in the mecha world, so that is
Yes.
completely different from the normal product that Figurama is already doing.
Absolutely. I can proudly say that we have improved ourselves into making the monster like statues, the humans, the vampires, and even the cute kind of like maiden abyss. I can proudly say that we have done a great job in all of these. So for the mecha, we really want to set a new standard there. It's a challenge that we have accepted, and we are very confident that we can deliver something that is beyond expectation.
Maybe we can expect other mecha.
Absolutely, Evangelion. It's like already there. No, no, we announced Evangelion long time back. Come on, Andrea. It seems that you're not following our news.
I know that is Evangelion.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
because at the end I think that there is a few part of people that like Mazinger and a lot of people that like Evangelion. So there's really two kind of fan that is supporting these two mecha.
Absolutely. Yes, yes, I agree.
And another maybe mecha that is really strong in Japan is Gundam.
Yeah, absolutely. Gundam is one of the great titles, I would say. Yeah, hopefully one day.
That's already I just see it. I want it. And of course, we know that during the situation worldwide, there was cancelled the Wonder Festival summer edition. So the last one was the winter that I joined thanks to you to see a lot of stuff and to be part of the family. For sure, Figurama, I suppose that they will present something in the winter edition next year in February. But there is any plan for Figurama to go outside Japan, so to create some fair outside, so in Europe or in US?
Sure. I believe that actually we were supposed to be in Europe and US this year, but because of COVID, the unfortunate situation, you know, so we have decided it's the best for our team safety and also for our collectors, you know, like to avoid all the face-to-face kind of events. That's why we have participated in ADN, the French cyber show that happened. But definitely, like next year, I think it's going to be a big year for us in terms of conventions. Hopefully, we anticipate the disease to fade, faster in the upcoming months, hopefully. So that will allow us to be closer to our fans. We definitely we must pay a tribute to our American fans and our European fans. Absolutely.
So maybe there is a plan also to be in Luca Comics. So I know that you like Italy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yes, I love Italy. Mi piace. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. To be honest, there is nothing solid yet, but we are open for all the options, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, and we saw during the Wonder Festival, that people love to see the product in a reality, and especially what is, I saw also personally that when a Figurama show a prototype, what is the prototype is the mass production. So you bring exactly what the customer saw during a convention.
Yes. To be honest, we always try to do our best to exceed the prototype quality. Why? First of all, the prototype, like most of the time, it's the first time that we see it at the convention, to be honest, because of crunch time and whatever. We have a lot of points that we figure out after we see it alive. It's different when you see it in 2D, 3D pictures. In order to reach the perfection, you need to see it live and to really test all the elements and to look deeper into the coloring, even the fixing. So we make sure always that our final product is exceeding the prototype. It's something that we always work hard to achieve.
Okay, and I know that you showed me before that you have something on your right. Maybe I saw something from Alucard, I think.
That's a good timing. Yes. So let me just let's see how it's gonna be a mess here. So this is a production piece of Alucard of Helsinki. So let me just. So basically, it's. I think this is a good time to mention that finally, after the long wait, this masterpiece is on its way to the fans and collectors, the Figuramians who bought it, and we thank all of them for their patience. It has been a long way, and you can see from the complexity of this piece, it's pretty complex, and it took so long to produce and to nail down all of these details 100%. It needs a lot of time and attention. There have been lots of revision, and we have done our best to make sure that this masterpiece, it will reach the collectors in the best way possible, and I'm sure that they will be blown away. So we have already begun the first batch. The collectors, only a selective collectors will receive their shipping information, and we our team, they are doing their best to expedite the process as much as possible. But there is something everyone they must be aware of, that because of COVID, all the transportation, the courier, the shipments, the prices get higher. There is too much delay from the courier side. The production side is perfect. We are moving with our full speed now to make up for the loss in time. But regarding the couriers, no, it's like there is some obstacles that we are facing, but in the same time, we are trying to, to like solve all the issues that are arising. So we are doing it slowly and steadily. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right. You're correct. That also what I hear, and
I'm back. Yeah.
I can
Do you
confirm
want me
that.
or Alucard? You
No,
you you can
yeah.
choose. Sure. Yeah.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
I can confirm that a lot of factories they go back on production now. The main issue
Yeah.
for factory is the forwarder. They increase a lot
Yes.
shipping cost due to the fact that
Yeah.
there is less and less shipment. And I hear also for my job that some forwarder increase of 50% the rate because there is no flight,
Absolutely.
no space. And this one, of course, they impact the customer, and they prefer maybe the collector to wait a little bit when now the situation is going better. Is also what also I listen from some forwarder like DHL, UPS, and so on. That now the situation is going down a little bit on the normality, but still need time. So
Absolutely.
what
To
we
be
say,
honest, we also have faced 100% of increase in some cases, which is
yeah,
insane. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, completely insane. No, no, Mohammed, we don't announce yet. Nothing. We have to wait. Not yet. We have to wait. So also from what I saw now is already on shipping and is already I think shipping on stage 2 is Hunter x Hunter is already shipping. So that a lot of customer is already receiving it. So now it will be completed I think in the next maybe a few months. So what you say now that Alucard will be start shipping soon, we can say.
Yes, yes, definitely. We already begin the like sorting of the statue to ship it to our warehouses, so it will arrive faster. So we give the priority to the shipment because it will take longer time to reach the warehouses, and we will be sending selective customers who have a direct shipping, which I believe it's is going to be for the Asian countries for now. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And after Alucard, also what I saw from Figurama Collector website is on schedule. Attack on Titan is on schedule. Tokyo Gold Toka versus
Yeah.
Uzukama is on schedule. So there is no also there is I think that from what I saw so, the Alucard Helsing bust. Ah. This one is
I can read your mind. So this is it.
so this one is also the final production.
Yes, yes, absolutely. And the collectors will see there is a very nice velvet base. So like wherever you will display it, it's not gonna make an impact. It's not gonna be a scratch or it's really perfect. Yeah, I mean like just by itself to display it, it's a joy to look at.
Yeah, it's really really cool.
Yeah.
Mohamed say love that bath.
Amazing.
So now also a question for you, Shanab. I think that also this COVID situation they change a little bit some aspect of the collectors due to the fact that they increase shipping cost, some factories stop. But from what I feel that Figurama still, we can say, rocks and still say, yes, we continue to rock on because we are the collector. We want to follow our, we can say, idea to provide what is missing now on the market to the collector. So this is exactly what we are doing.
Absolutely, and I can I can say it confidently that we have set a new standards in the market, which there are many trying to follow And that's for the best of the collectors, really, like raising the standards in the market. It's something very important, and only by a healthy competition we can achieve the best of our collectors and fans. And to be honest, COVID, it have been hard for everyone, but in the same time, we kept going. We have pushed our factory to really begin as soon as possible, and we were among the first factory. I think that the first company to ship right during COVID. You got my point, like to complete our products and to ship. It have paused for some time, but I don't think it's gonna affect much the schedule, or at least it will push it like just in a matter of a month or so, but not more than that.
No, but honestly, and also here you see that you have the first product of Tokyo Ghoul.
You are a true Figuramian.
What I love, honestly, is the details. Just to show, for example, this one to show how is the blood is coming out. It's incredible. It's something that I never saw in any other statue. So the attention that there is not only on the main character, because this one we can say a little bit it's easy, we say, but it's not easy at the end, but also to create the environment that there is around.
Check this.
Yeah. Wow.
The eyes were very complex. Like actually, this one and the barrel that you had, it's really great examples on how the details have been managed. Because look, these little details, which will keep you, like let's say, appreciating this piece. You got my point.
Yeah.
It's the difficulty of it.
Yeah, but look also this one. Look, what I love it is the one.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Yes. I to be honest, like Tokyo Ghoul, it's really like it's one of my favorite pieces. The amount of realism and the density of details there, it's very rich. Yeah.
Yeah. They also do have the extra base, we can say, so you can put here the second head. This one also is great because at the end, this is something personally that I love it, but also for the simple reason that I hate to put the spare parts inside the box.
Yes.
But for
I
me,
agree.
make no sense when, in general, company they release three heads or arm, and they say, okay, but where I can put it? I have to put in the box. I want to have close to my statue and say, oh, today I want to change it, so I can easily change, and I can also this one. Maybe I cannot put close to the statue. I can put also somewhere else. So say,
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
I want to have my character close to my bed or my living room.
A bookshelf, yeah, definitely, or in your office desk. So yeah, like actually this was the sole purpose of having the bust coming with a statue, even though it will increase the production price a bit, but like the value of it, this is like it's another piece. I mean, like look at this is a piece by itself. This is something that you can put by its own, standalone. And this is the trend that we have started. And now, like some they're trying to cope up with it. But definitely, it's something that we will keep doing. And in the near future, you will see an amazing busts that are going to come with our statues. We took it to another level.
Wow, really
Yeah,
excited
yeah,
about it. So
yeah.
I don't know. You want to announce something, or we can wait? Maybe reply some
It's
questions.
it's up to you. It's like up to you. I'm fine.
So let's see. Let's see for some comment, guys. Do you want to listen this new license? Let's see what they say.
Yeah.
And I want to maybe to play. Let's see if it's working. This game that I want to do to try
Yeah.
to recognize the license from music. Do you think that is working? So yeah, come on, guys. I need new license, new license. How many people do want to know the new license? Shanab, you froze. Yeah, I'm coming, guys. We can say drums. Oh, wait, guys, because
I'm back. Hello.
okay, you're back. Okay,
Yeah.
let's try to do this. Let's try
Yeah.
to listen something.
Well, before you play the music, like let me give them a hint. It's a license that it was the inspiration for Berserk and maybe Jojo. So it was an inspiration for these two titles. So if someone can guess it, they are genius.
So come on, someone can guess. Let's see if someone guess with these two tips from Mr. Shanab. License from music. Let's start. Let's put music, guys. I put up the volume. Let's see if you listen me. I hope. Yeah, one.
Hakuto no Ken. Absolutely. Hakuto no Ken.
Yeah, guys, you get it.
Awesome.
You get it. But it's not finished the news. But this is the license.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
So, to be honest, this was one of the most challenging and difficult license to get because the title itself is too difficult to acquire, I would say. We have been trying for about 5 years, to be honest, to get it. And proud, like at the end, like after we were chasing the licenses to get it, at the end, they have came to us and asked us to create after they saw all the masterpieces that we have done. So basically, it's going to be an amazing fight diorama, and it's going to be. You want to say or?
Let's show a picture. Let's wait.
Yeah, show the photo.
Guys, you want to see the photo? Let's see how many people they want to see the photo. Because this one, we announced the license, but we don't announce yet the characters of who is won the fight. So, drums, character announcement. Let's see if so. Okay, maybe it's easy to guess, but do you think which one will be the character that you want to see? The fight between who? Let's see someone. Someone they say immediately who is the two fighter. I will show immediately the picture. Joe, you get it. Well done, Joe. It's Kenshiro versus Rao, and let me show
Absolutely.
you.
Kenshiro versus Rao. Absolutely.
Let me show you guys.
The most epic fight in the whole license.
1, 2, 3. Here we are. Okay, this one is the first, we can say, announce. Is the first picture.
This is not the concept art or anything like. This is just the announcement of the license. Yeah, it's not how it's gonna look like or anything. Yeah.
But just to announce that is Rao versus Kenshiro.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So immediately, I Shanab, that I'm really excited because I am a huge fan of Hokuto no Ken, and I feel that you remember that we discussed about it when I say, and we discussed with you. We discussed. I don't remember now with the other guy in your team say, I want to have Hokuto no Ken, and you told me, oh, Andrea, it's difficult to have, it's really
Yes,
difficult to have, and now
absolutely.
finally you get it.
Honestly, yeah, it's a very proud moment. I would say, like when we got this title, it's one of our dreams. You know, like to have the privilege and create a statue for such master title. I would say, you know, like, and we got the author trust. I mean, I can say it's unconditional trust into creating this piece. You know, like many of our suggestions and our artistic interpretation have been accepted into this piece. So I can promise the fans that they will see the best piece to be ever created for this title to this date.
You know that I will be really critics about this because I want, because also what I think that you can confirm also is Shanaba that Buronson and Tetsuhara, they are really proud of Hokuto no Ken, so they want to have the perfection.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's what makes us feel proud. That, to be honest, it was approved in a very short time. Like we really understand the license very well, and there was not much of a feedback about it. You know, it was a straight approval for the design. So I'm sure that the fans, Figuramians, they will love what they're gonna see. It's gonna be something different from what you usually see for Hakuto no Ken in the market.
But immediately I have a personal question, Shanab. Okay, this
Please.
one is Kenshiro versus Rao.
Yeah.
Any plan yet to, because in Hokuto no Ken there is a lot of character and everyone is really important in the anime, in the manga. Any plan to realize, I don't know, Rei versus another one, Fudo? So there is a lot of characters. So I'm expecting that this one will be the first of a lot.
Look, let me tell you something. You see that we do sequels. You know, in Tokyo Ghoul, we have done a second statue. We are always open for the idea. We definitely like need to see how the statue is going to impact the market, and based of that, we can, you know, the floor is open. We can go and do whatever we want with this license. Yeah.
So, guys, what do you think about this new license? Are you excited or not? I'm really excited, honestly, because it's something that I was waiting for
I
years.
can feel your excitement, Andrea. I can feel it.
I know. I born with Hokuto no Ken. It was one of my favorite anime when I watch it, and I have the entire collection of Blu-ray, DVD. So it's something that.
So you will have next to them Figurama collectors, Kenshiro versus Rao.
But you know, I want to tell you this because, especially I talk about Italy. Hokuto no Ken is a license really important. A lot of fan of my age, especially, they like it. And you know that we know that it was always difficult, and in the market there is not many products about Hokuto no Ken. This also, we are really happy that finally Figurama is in, and because we know that the Figurama will bring something unique. It's already froze again. Are you back, Shanab? Yeah, Decorate White, you're right. Need a masterpiece to do justice to Tetsuo Hara works and story. Completely agree with you. Also, Alvise, yes, this is a beginning of masterpiece. So now let's wait that.
Yes, Andrea, sorry, I have lost you when you were saying that there is not much products in the market.
No, you're back. So, No, no.
Yeah, tell me.
What I'm saying that this license was really important for a fan. And if you look the history, we can say, if you compare with a lot of other license more common, there is not many products. So this is why we are really excited that Figurama gets the license. And like now I show you this comment, the Korea Whites say, I think Okuto no Ken is still needing a masterpiece to do justice to the Tetsuo Hara work and story. I completely agree. So I'm sure that Figurama Collector, they will bring, guys, really a masterpiece.
Yes, look, we treat all of our titles with respect. We put our 110% of time and effort into creating these masterpieces, even though like sometimes it take like longer than anticipated. We see collectors asking us like, guys, you have announced for this license, why we don't see anything yet? You rest assured that we don't leave any piece by on the side. You know, like all the licenses that we are working very hard on them. But we can only share them and show them to the public when we are 110% sure that it's at its best, I would say. Yeah, but definitely they will love what they are going to see with this one. I promise the fans. Yeah.
It's exactly what now Alvise say. In the market, no one had catch the exact TV series manga likeness. So this is why
Perfect.
we really expect that Figurama for sure they will catch what is missing now, we can say.
Thank you for the trust, guys. You know, we really appreciate it, and we can promise you that we will like never let you down, for sure.
So now we can maybe open the question, guys.
Yes, go ahead.
You have
Feel
the
free to
opportunity-
ask whatever you want, but I don't promise that you'll get always an answer.
You have the opportunity to talk with Mr. Shanab. If you would want to place a question to me, I'm here, but I think that it's important to place question to Mr. Shanab. So, guys, up to you. Okay, immediately, Fernando. Any plan for Hunter x Hunter? I suppose
Yes.
for future.
Yes, there is always a plan for a successful license like Hunter x Hunter. Absolutely.
So we know, what they say here. We know that the Dragon Ball license is already there, but there is any plan for Dragon Ball Z? And what character would you like to do? This is
This is a very straightforward questions. Yeah, like I would say that we will see first with the Dragon Ball Super how it will go in terms of the fans' reaction and so on. And based on that, we can definitely revisit the other titles from Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, it is a possibility.
here another interesting question. How about Yu Yu Hakusho and Grapple Baki? Baki, honestly, is an anime that I love it.
I know you told me that actually. Yeah, and yeah, I mean it's an interesting anime. Maybe it's not the right time, but we are open for all the options. Look, if the fans they will shout loud enough, and we see there is a good traction for it, we will definitely do it. Like most of the licenses that we are getting now, it's honestly like many of them based on the fans' requests. Yeah.
And I think that I can add that something that really, especially because they are young, we can say anime Baki or also Kengan Ganshura that are similar. But I think that, like you say, it's maybe too early, but let's see what the fans say.
Yes, and Yu Yu Hakusho is definitely like one of the great licenses. So hopefully, yeah.
Also, what they're asking, Joe, still waiting for Vampire Hunter D. Battle Angel or
Vampire Hunter D and Akira, you are touching here the softest spots, and these are two extremely difficult titles, and we are trying to get them. And I promise that if we manage to do that, the whole world is like gonna know that we got it. Like yeah, we are trying very hard to get it, and hopefully one day, absolutely, one day.
Oh, here there is a question
And
that
and this guy have a good taste. Like D, Vampire D, and Akira, they are one of the best titles
was here a
in
question
my
from
opinion.
Professor Aaron. Do you plan to do Marvel DC? Why? I reply, why? Make a sense.
Well, actually, you know what? Like maybe like why not to do like Marvel and DC, but in a different way. Like all what you see now is the same. Like it's like a copy paste.
Iron Man is Iron Man.
Every Marvel and DC, I like cannot tell which from which company. So like maybe to do something different. Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
one day, hopefully, yeah. Let's see.
And Sad asking, Claymore will be an Elite exclusive statue. I think. And it's probably going out to be a second armor
They
rack.
are trying. They are trying to. Actually, a very smart guy who said that. But to be honest, we haven't decided. But maybe such a statue need to be elite exclusive. To be honest, believe me, Andrea. Once you see a Claymore statue, you will forget everything else that you have seen. It's fantastic. I cannot wait till I see it in front of me. It's masterpiece. But that's a good observation from the fan.
Will you do any manga chance for any license currently? What is mean, Mohamed?
In the manga scene. So, like maybe the question means that if we are going to do any, like, well, to be honest, many of our titles we make a combination between the anime and manga. You get my point? So I don't know if that's the question. Like that's what we do usually. Like sometimes we like get a combination between both.
And here another question from my friend Giuseppe. Saint Sia.
Good taste. Your friend have a good taste.
He loves
Hopefully,
yeah.
it's something very good to consider. To be honest, we love the license, and we know that if we are going to make something with it, it will be beyond like what you usually see with it. Hopefully, something gonna happen with this one.
Here also a nice question from Avisa that Avisa is a painter, is an Italian painter that they works with a lot of company. You think to realize that diorama based or a simple base that give more focus on the works, on the characters?
Sorry. Sorry, can you just explain the question?
I will explain exactly what you say. That I suppose that you want to say that a base with diorama makes different to create just a simple base.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, like this is our company. It's here. Figurama. It's a figures and a diorama. Diorama are essential part of our work, but. Like if you recall our Vash, Trigon Vash, the main focus is the character, but in the same time there is a very dynamic diorama around him. So in case of doing solo, yes, we will be doing solo pieces. We have upcoming solo pieces. But to me, to like make only the character by itself, I don't think that's creative enough. Maybe we will play with a proportion of which one is going to get the attention, the character or the diorama. Yes, but there must be a diorama always. Yeah.
Oh, here another question from Hedod. There was another question similar. What about gaming license like Kingdom Hearts? So any plan? Also, there was another question about any plan to do something for gaming license.
Yeah, actually, hopefully, you will hear about the gaming license pretty soon.
Okay, I recognize your face. Okay.
You know me by now.
Okay,
Yeah,
David, New Genesis Evangelio. Yes, it was already announced. It's
we
already
announced, yes,
in
yes.
the plan.
Yeah.
Let's see, this one. Many have proposed the anime of Black Cover. Have you heard of it? What do you think of a future license with more recent anime like this one? Black Color,
Yes,
Black
yes. Yeah,
Cover.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's actually, we have here a lot of requests from a Black Clover. Our Figuramians, they have mentioned it several times. And I think it's something very interesting to look into. Like we are just waiting to see how it's going in the market. But we are keeping this license under our radar, actually. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, video game license. We already said that it's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Genesis is asking, what about One Piece? Also, One Piece is already announced. So it's another work in progress. So
Yes.
there is a lot of work in progress.
No, One Punch Man, not One Piece, though.
Oh, sorry, One Piece. Oh, sorry, I read wrong. One Piece.
Yes, One Piece. It's a fantastic lesson. Yeah, I mean, since we have now a Dragon Ball, like we need to focus on that. But maybe afterwards, who knows?
This is also another question from Carmine Tarantino. Not sure without not asked. What about Yo-Yo?
Well, Jojo, so like let me tell you about Jojo. Jojo is a pretty difficult license, like not because of the, sorry, like not because of the licensors, but more because of the author. He have his own vision of the figures. Like he want to keep it as low price as possible in the reach of all the fans. You got my point. So our style or level of statues is not something that he is considering at the moment. But you never know. We will keep hitting till we break it one day.
Also another question from Giuseppe. Say, I hope that he will do also single statue like a shoe with Souther Mausoleum and not only Battle Chain. I think that this one is the standard of Figurama to Battle Chain, to do Figurama, to
Yes,
the
yes,
figure in Diorama.
absolutely.
But they will
I
not,
agree. Yes,
will
yes,
not do
I
single
agree.
statue, make no sense.
Yeah, yeah.
And Fernando again asked some clue about the next Hunter x Hunter character. I don't know.
No clues. No
What do you
clues.
want to see? What do you want to see,
Yeah,
Fernando?
yeah. Fernando, just keep waiting, and you will see things that you will like. That's it.
Let's see if there is other question. Okay, we already asked about. And by the way, it's just to show you, it's already open the wish list for Kenshiro versus Rao. So follow
Perfect.
this link in the
Yes,
Figurama collector. So that you keep updated.
absolutely.
Guys, this one will be epic. I'm really, really
Yeah. No,
excited.
no, no. I can promise the collectors that they will love Kenshiro versus Raw. It's gonna
Honestly,
be a
I want
masterpiece.
to cross the finger that this one will be shown in the next Wonder Festival winter.
Let's see. Let's see. With the level of complexity that it's happening, let's see. Yeah.
Just as a question, did you already choose the sculptor
Of
of Kenshiro versus Rao?
of course, we are doing great progress actually. Yeah.
Can I guess who is maybe Caleb? No?
We cannot disclose this one. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, really, really great.
But hopefully we will collaborate with the Calip pretty soon. Yeah.
Good.
With
Good.
like with a special project. Yeah.
Yeah, but I really love Caleb's style.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Benjamin, any update on Seven Deadly Sins? No, a sneak peek was showing not long ago.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. we will be showing more updates on 786 pretty soon. Yeah, and
Okay.
I think that all the fans know that Ban is in this statue. So yeah.
Anthony is asking, what do you think of Berserk? Yes, it's a possibility.
Yes,
That's it.
Berserk. I mean, it's a masterpiece, and the fact that we have a Claymore, Claymore is a bit close
Really.
to Berserk, so we want to show like what we can do with a niche license like Claymore, and then we will go to the mainstream, easy to make or sell a product. We want
Also,
to like make it challenging first. We love
also
challenges.
there is a nice question that is more an offering from Alvise. They say, have you already chosen the painter? Because like I told you, Alvise is a painter of statues. So I
Ah,
don't know.
okay.
Alvise, get in
So
touch with Mr. Shanab.
yeah,
Maybe
yeah. Maybe he can connect with any of our admins and give his link or portfolio. Definitely, like we are open to collaborate with the talents around the world. Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
he's a good guy, Alvise. I can put my hands on the fire.
Very good. Very good. Yeah, sure, sure.
Also, Mohamed, you will do more bleach statue? Guys, we just sell the first one.
We like just sold out the the so let's
It's too
see.
early.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
But
but
I can say why not? You know.
it's like what Shanab said at the beginning. Like, look, guys, the Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul, this one was the first one. It says really good. Now there is the second one from Tokyo Ghoul. So if the sales go well, the reaction of the fans go well, why not to release the second on the third character? So this is a
Absolutely. No, like definitely. Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
guys, please remember to pre-order immediately Okuto no Ken because I want to see the next one.
Yeah. It depends how they're going to, like is like going to sell out. So hopefully, it will go as fast as possible.
Okay, interesting question from Donovan. Sir, have you considered Yu-Gi-Oh? There is not much figure on this anime.
Oh, well, that's an interesting
Yeah, exactly.
suggestion. Since we have done Maiden Abyss and it's considered to be like less gory or like less uh, serious than the other license, well, if there is enough demand, why not? If we see the demand there from the fans, it's possible, definitely. Yeah.
Okay, David, but we already replied more or less. Will be there a second Helsing figure? Is more or less the same concept, same question for all the other character guys.
Yes, and I would
worry.
say that me myself, honestly, I'm a big fan of Helsing, and so hopefully we will see something more. Yeah.
This is also interesting question from Giuseppe. Say, will you paint the characters like anime, manga, or OAV? I think that this one depends.
Mix,
Mix exactly.
mix. We do the paint in a way that it will be the fans' expectation at the end because the fans they have read the manga, they have watched the anime or the OVA, so in their mind, like they have built a mental expectation. So yeah, we do it in a way that it will really match what they are expecting, I would say.
Alvise is really excited. He will send you the portfolio.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, we reach more or less 1 hour, and I think also that for Shanab is late, more or less. Which time is it here now?
Well, now it's around 10 p.m. So yeah, it's not it's like fine. I am a night owl. Like we need to work for a long hours to satisfy our collectors at the end of the day.
So I have I have myself a question for all the guys that is following us. Are you excited about Okuto no Ken? How you feel this new license? You feel that is a good progress also to having this one the portfolio of Figurama collector?
Of course, I consider it as an achievement, to be honest. Like in the beginning, they have rejected us completely for 5 years. I would say this is a great achievement that we were above and beyond excited and proud. Like once we get approved, let's say, or actually like when they have approached us to like make the license. So to be honest, it's gonna be another tag on our success. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, and especially the way that it's like going to be done is going to be another masterpiece. So yeah, absolutely, we are very proud of
but I think
working on it.
Maybe Shanab, you can confirm it. This one is also a really good work from Figurama. Also, after opening the office, we remember that you open an office in Japan, in Akihabara, that I visited. So now also Figurama Collector, also they have office in Japan. So we can consider like a Japan company. So working closely with licensor.
It is a Japanese company, yes, absolutely, and we work closely with the licensors, with the artists, sculptors. So absolutely.
So Joy, there is a question from Danul Kargal. Wait, what did I miss? Did they announce the new license? Yes, we already announced it.
He came too late to the show. Yeah.
We can
we are about to go home.
And this is a question that I don't know. Question from Fernando. Plans for Dr. Stone?
It depends how loud they are going to shout. If we will see a great demand for it, why not again?
Yeah. Here, long question from Carmine Tarantino. Would you ever consider working on a statue capturing a scene for which a statue was already released by another licensed studio? There are some Alexander statues I love Figurama to take over, although they already exist by other studios, but they just don't want to make justice. I think that Figurama Collector is working like a unique concept.
Yes. I mean, even though that like we are not, we are definitely like not going to be the only statue makers who will work on a specific license, but whenever we take it, we will do it in a way that have never been seen before. Like we always raise the bar.
Let's show again this one if someone missed the license. So.
Yes.
No, I think that I don't know, guys. If you have other question, or Shanab, you have a question for me?
Yeah, I just wanna. Ask you. What's your best statue in Figurama Collector's collection?
Devilman versus Hammond.
Yeah, and why is that?
And
why is that?
I like the style of Devilman. I like the really fighting Shane and Gonagai style.
Perfect.
But honestly, also another masterpiece that I love is this one of Tokyo Ghoul. That is, and you know that is funny because you are catching me to watch more anime, more manga. So I'm watching now a lot of anime because I want to understand more and more about the character and the plane. So I have a question also for you, Shanab. When you come in Milan?
Oh, like once COVID is done, like I have a soft spot to Milan. I lived there for 2 years when I did my master's in packaging design. I really love Milan, like hopefully like when this pandemic fades away, I will be the first one to come.
I wait to you to bring you in a nice fish restaurant.
Amazing, pesce.
Yeah.
Frutti del mare.
Frutti di mare.
Frutti di mare.
What did Fernando say? I have not seen yo-yo. Yo-yo, but now you have a license. I have to see. Yeah, you have guys. You have to watch the anime because you need to understand
Yeah.
more about the concept. How it's coming. Like this one. This the one of Tokyo Ghoul is coming of one of the most epic scenes of the anime about this amazing fighting. So this is. I love the discussions around me. Okay, thank you. So, guys, I think that we can maybe close. So we can say thank you for Mr. Shanab for the time. You give us a lot of nice information. You make me happy with this new license. So now I will follow you to see step by step the statue because I will
Sure,
be
sure.
really critics to say if I love it or not.
Please, please. And thank you so much, Andrea, to have me here in your platform. And thank you all Italian collectors and all our figuramians around the world for your trust and support. With you, we will keep exceeding expectations. So always remember, we are the collectors.
Exactly, guys. We are the collectors. So
Be
again, guys,
collectors.
thank you. Remember also, if you don't follow, click on Figurama Collector Hub, click on Toys and Tech page, follow the Figurama page, follow Toys and Tech page, follow me, follow Shanab, Instagram. Now, with this COVID, we learn how to use technology in the best way.
Exactly. Exactly.
Thank you, guys. Thanks a
Okay.
lot.
Good night. Take
Good
care.
night, guys. Thank
Bye bye,
you.
guys. Thank you so much.
Grazie ragazzi, è stata una bellissima chiacchierata con Mr. Shanab. Thank you guys for this amazing chat. Thank you Shad, thank you Raffaele, thank you Giuseppe, thank you all the guys that join. Thank you Alvise. So Alvise, remember to send your portfolio to Figurama. Remember, like say Shad, join the wish list, guys. Join the wish list of Kenshiro Restaurant because we need to see that this one will be a great piece. Thank you, Sad. What I say, guys, thank you for watching this live video. It was a great pleasure for me to interview Mr. Shanab. Thanks to the technology, we can do now this kind of interview. I'm planning to do more and more of this kind of interview. Maybe next one again with other, let's see, with Mr. Shanab when there is other news to announce. So keep in touch, and what I say, thank you again. So Alvise, thank you. Yes, I know Giuseppe that you are also a fan like me of Okuto no Ken. So we will follow the step-by-step production of these amazing masterpieces. So okay, guys, thank you very much. Now I go to have my dinner. So now it's 9 p.m. past 10 past 9 p.m. in Italy. Thank you, and what I say, keep safe, guys. Important this situation. Keep safe and stay tuned. And remember, we are the collectors. Ciao.